That's crazy. So you basically have guaranteed crits. Crit chances of 100%, bro. 100% crit hit chance. So if you play this right, you'll never not have crits. Night night, and give me that exotic, baby. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, I'm really feeling this, yo. And you know, this is the first time I tried Umbra. Alright. Good morning, fam. At least it's morning time for me. I couldn't really sleep after I got up early. But I wanted to talk about this weapon right here. Diamondback. I haven't used this gun in ages. It has rifle damage, crit damage, and headshot damage for its exotic talents. For the exotic mods, 10% accuracy, 10% reload speed, 10% stability, 10% critical hit damage. Now, you all know what I'm about to do with this, or if you don't, you'll see the gameplay. But I didn't really know what this did, so I had to pull it out and read over it again with you guys before I played this in a bounty. Diamondback randomly marks an enemy. Hitting that enemy consumes the mark, guaranteeing a critical hit with damage amplified by 20%. After hitting a mark, all shots fired are guaranteed crit hits. A new random enemy is marked afterwards whenever you reload. Okay, this with Umbra is insane, and I have not seen anybody put out nothing on this. So I decided to do it. So I'll come back with the build because I haven't made it yet. I just hopped on to see what it was about because I thought about it. So I'll come back and I'll show you the gameplay with it. Alright, we're back. I made the build. So let's do a mission. I try to do some bounties, but there are no heroic bounties out right now. So let's just do American History Museum. Pretty straight mission, but I tried this out. It slaps pretty hard, man. So you switch your weapon out to get your desired target. Fine. Once you kill that enemy, you got crits already for infinite crits for 5 seconds. The more crit damage that you have, the more damage you'll deal. This is me being in cover. This weapon is pretty straight. I didn't even switch my skills out or anything, man. I guess it doesn't even matter which skills I use because this thing hits so hard, right?
The security terminal should be somewhere nearby. Look around.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I gotta pull out my enforcer at all, man. This thing hits so hard. But there are like so many weapons that Umbra makes better. It's kind of ridiculous. Sometimes when I'm playing, it's like I don't even think about it half the time. I'm like, okay, I'm stuck on one, right? I'm stuck on one weapon combination. I'm like, oh yeah, this is the best. I'm not leaving this combination. And then another one comes around. I'm like, okay, yeah. Not leaving that one either.
Vital signs critical.
Yeah.
The main holding area is downstairs. Get moving.
I'm gonna show y'all the exact setup once I get to the end of this mission. But I appreciate the love on all the videos. You know what I'm saying? Like my Division 2 videos, even though I don't post as much because I'm trying to like tap into the algorithm on Call of Duty. It's difficult, man. They're not showing me no love over there. But You know, I've never done this before. I've never stayed consistent uploading other content. Because I'd be like, nah, it ain't worth it. Or I'd just be like, oh man, my followers, they're not going to watch my content if I leave and then come back later, you know? But what I've noticed over experience, over a couple years I've been doing this, that I have people who rock with me no matter what. I think so many people are alright. Gotta get my aim on point. Here we go. The Diamondback only has 5 rounds in the magazine, but it reloads pretty fast. It's not bad. Yo, comment below if you rock with the Diamondback or the Virginian for that matter. Wow. Oh yeah, I forgot, man. When I'm out of that cover, that's when I get that crazy crit. 2 million, 2.5 million to the body, bro. Like, what the heck is this? This is nuts.
Pretty smart of him.
But you know what? I really wanted to do this build also because rifles just in general have taken a back seat, and ever since Gear 2.0 and shortly after that, I believe, rifles were severely nerfed. I'm talking about to the point where it's kind of like unusable, bro. You're not gonna mark nobody? There we go. That is nuts. So like once he gets spotted, he's automatically gonna get all crits no matter what. So 2.5 to the body. How much am I hitting to the head for that matter? I'm hitting to the body that hard. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Sorry. I'm really feeling this, yo. And you know, this is the first time I tried Umbra with the rifle, except for when I tried it with the Ravenous. The Ravenous is crazy good with it. But for this is really nice and measured because you just be in and out of cover, just like that. Crazy. All right. Boom.
Picked up on camera again. The whole area is just ahead. Once you find that laptop, grab it and get the hell out of there.
Get out. No, you're not the one that's marked. You're the victim. You know, this is actually a really good build to bring in the legendary as like a support damage dealer, like a straight up DPS build. I would definitely take this in the legendary. A big fella. Let's say you're not gonna get marked. So you think you about to kill me? Not happening, buddy. Take that fire to the head, bro. Let's go. Oh my god, I'm so loving this, yo. Like, what the heck? Crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, man. I'm about to show you something in a second. Look how accurate this is when you blind fire. I was in the DZ one time a while back when I used to PvP. It wasn't that long ago, but this guy had the mantis. He kept blind firing me and kept one shot me. I'm like, yo, is this dude aimbot? But no, they buffed this to where it's just if you get it right in the middle of that reticle, that's exactly where it shoots. It was not like that before. I don't know if it's like that for automatic weapons, but I know it's like that for marksman rifles and rifles. That's crazy. So you basically have guaranteed crits. Crit chances of 100%, bro. 100% crit hit chance. Every time you shoot somebody that's marked. So if you play this right, you'll never not have crits. Night night, and give me that exotic, baby. Yep, 100% crit right now. Neither are you, buddy. This is ridiculous, yo. Give me another mark. Give me another mark. Yeah, so when that venom mark comes up, that's how you know you're at maximum critical hit chance. Like watch the venom mark. See it right there? For as long as that's up, that's how long you got crits no matter where you hit them at. Boom. That'll do it. That was the easiest heroic I have done in so long. They gave me the Liberty. Oh, I always love this weapon, baby. Alright, so let me show you what I got here. You know, pretty simple. It's not that difficult. But I want to show you the details, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to use the Enforcer, but it was no need, as you saw how easy I was just running through that. I could have done it even better than that, right? But we already went over the Diamondback, okay? And this is how you're able to get 100% critical hit chance, even though on my stats, matter of fact, let me show you my stats right now. On my stats, I got 35% crit chance, 160 crit hit damage. This means that I have 60% crit chance when I don't have the 100% from the Diamondback Agonizing Bite talent, because of the 35% plus all the crit I'm getting from this Pack Instinct. And with Umbra, that's increased by 100%, so 300% critical hit damage. And so if you have infinite critical hit damage for 5 seconds every time you shoot a target that's marked, then it's going to reflect on the damage. That's why you saw the 3.3 to 3.5 million critical hit damage when I shot somebody in the head. It was 2.5 mil to the body, bro, when I'm out of cover with Umbra. And I basically took no damage. Now, you know what Umbra does. With the chest piece, it gives you from the shadows, where it increases the stacks from 50 to 100%, which is why I'm getting the extra 100%. And then with the backpack, it increases the stacks that you gain. And you know what? Honestly, I might switch this up a bit, y'all. Tell me what you think about this down in the comments, because this, if I take off the backpack, all it does is increase the stacks that you gain when you increase your armor. But you saw I barely took any damage at all the whole time that mission. So I could use concussion or something, and well, nah, because I like that I'm having the Fox's Prayer knee pads. This is definitely contributing to the damage that I was dishing out to those enemies. And I wanted it to be armor, so So I'm at 1.1 million armor. I didn't want to be too squishy. So yeah, I'll keep the Umbra backpack instead. Because you need these Fox's Prayer knee pads for the 10% rifle damage and the damage to targets out of cover that they're dealing. Because these cats be running around and getting their heads knocked back real quick. And Fox's Prayer is perfect for this. It's a rifle. That's what this type of weapon is. It's a rifle, and so yes, that's what you need. I didn't switch to anything. You know, I just stuck with the Diamondback the whole time, and that's all you need. And with all the rolls that I have, critical hit damage. Backpack has critical hit damage. I think the only thing that's crit chance is the gloves. Yeah. And bro, I didn't even have critical hit damage right here, so it could be even more instead of this weapon handling roll. Be over 300% crit damage. And like I said, the skills don't even really matter. All you're gonna be doing is sitting in a pocket and tactfully taking out your targets like crazy. You saw the stats. You saw how devastating this was. So I call this the forgotten combination. As I started explaining this build towards the end, it just got me a little more hype. As you saw, my voice escalated a little bit. This is definitely something that I'm going to save in my loadout. And if somebody else on your team or if other people on your team are wearing a Coyotes mask, you get that bonus tripled. That's what's so great about pack instincts. This right here is not just for you, man. It stacks depending on how many people are in the group. So you could potentially get 35, 70, 105. You can get 105% more critical hit damage on top of that. So it'll be 400% instead of 300. Just think about that. And it's crazy, y'all. You know, when this game was in hype mode, I did a video a long time ago called The Division Guardians. And this is the idea that the clan gave me. I was thinking about doing group synergy builds where it was like the people in your squad would have their own build, but it was like the same type of style that everybody had. So I had one where it was called critical mass. So everybody in the group had a different type of critical hit damage, critical hit chance build that all synergized in a certain way. Then I had one called Brolic, where it was a group where everybody had like a variation of a tank build, but one was a damage tank, one was a status effect tank, one was a support tank. And so this was a series called the Division Guardians, but I don't think people was ready for it. You know, they wasn't ready for it. Maybe in Division 3, maybe if they do that or something else, I'll bring that back and I'll resurrect that. But you can check that video out on my channel. I made one. It's called the Division Guardians. It's like 2.5 years ago if you scroll back to my oldest videos. But that's it for me. I'm gonna stop talking to y'all. I just wanted to share this build with you and just talk to you a little bit this morning. Let me know what you think of it down below. If you want to check out everything else I've been up to, check out these Call of Duty videos. I'm about to hop on there right now and drop this fire riot shield build. You know how I do it, man. Even in Call of Duty, I'm coming out with these crazy different builds and loadouts. So check me out. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch you in the next one. You right out.